Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free.
Welcome to very, very hot Bali today. We had the Become the Magician of Your Reality Masterclass this morning in the Elite Energy Hub, and I want to give you just one huge download, one huge shift to just kind of help you get to that next level, because so many people go, I need to do more strategy. I've got to hire this coach to get the strategy. Now, I'm in a really high-end mastermind, and I've been around a lot of very, very successful people for the last 12 years being in business. And something I've learned very, very, very quickly and early on that really doesn't get spoken about enough is that the strategy that works for me is not going to work for you. You cannot copy and paste a soul. If you don't understand your personal energy, if you don't understand your rhythm, your flow, your move, your know, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know how to connect to source, if you don't know how to get information from the creator, from the divine, and actually channel that through you and birth it into the world, you're not going to win. You're going to go against the grain, and it's not going to be effortless. It's going to feel like you're constantly pushing shit up a hill because you don't understand that it's not about more strategy, it's about shifting gears. You've got to shift your energy. This is an energy shift. The times in your life where you may have won would have been through the energy shift, and maybe you were aware of it, maybe you were not aware of it, but your frequency has to massively shift in order for you to step into the new reality, in order for you to birth that thing into the world. Most people are constantly living in the program. We're living in this world where we think it's limited, where we think we have to work hard, where we think we have to hustle, where we think that things are not available for us right now. But the truth is, the desire is within you to become the magician of your reality. What you need to understand is that you need to get beyond the programming. You've got to go up to a whole new world and live in the essence up here, where everything is clear, where you can use your intuitive abilities to go from here to here in 2 seconds, because time is an illusion. Time does not exist. To the soul, to the quantum field, it's just in this physical reality that we've been programmed, or we've been conditioned that time does exist. I always say, use discernment. I'm not here to take away your power. You're welcome to believe what you want to believe, but I do know that any person that has ever studied and mastered quantum physics will tell you the same as well, because it really doesn't exist when you start to understand how all of this energy works. And it really is just like being on a football field, and based on what we are conscious of, we get to see it in the physical reality. If we are living in true embodiment of wealth, where everything is always available to us, where we are not living in lack, where we're not living in fear, where we know that when we say it's done, it just comes. It's effortless, it's easy, it flows really, 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 really breezy. So I thought I would just remind you of that it's a gear shift. But the thing is, how do you shift gears? How do you go from this energetic rhythm, this law of rhythm, to this law of rhythm, to this whole new energetic signature? Well, a lot of my clients do it through the energy work that we do, because it completely changes your frequency, it changes your signature. You cannot come and work with me and actually have the same rhythm, the same signature. It's a little bit like driving a manual car, if you guys remember, or if maybe some of you do actually drive manual cars. And the gears have to shift. You've got to put it into place to get to the next level. It's not about figuring out how many cold calls you can do. You will take a group of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people and give them the exact same goal. They will not achieve it the same way, because their souls are not the same. Their physical body, their genetic makeup, all of it is not the same. So trying to do more strategy is constantly pushing you further and further and further away from the creator, away from the source. All of the answers are within you. It is literally as simple as, I desire it, it's mine, it's done. Let me get out of the way of any limitations that I may have from the creator, because it's already done. your highest possible timeline has already manifested the thing, and you're like, well, I can't see it. Of course you can't see it, because these senses that you have in this physical realm are limited. But you, my friend, are limitless. You have just come into the physical body to experience a physical realm, but it's not actually physical. I know it's crazy for your mind to even comprehend. But what happens is that your soul is desiring these seeds to be birthed through you. And because of programming on the physical plane, you're constantly blocking these things from being birthed into the physical world with things like, well, money's hard to come by. It's hard to have those things. I've got to work hard. Like all this crazy crap that's not even real. And so the desire is ready to be birthed through you, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have the desire. And your job is just to clear the path so that your mind, your body, and your soul can be in true alignment, true harmony, true bliss, so that you can experience a life beyond your wildest dreams. Everything is so much more magical than what it seems. It is easier than you could ever possibly imagine. Some of the greatest teachers have been teaching you this for so long. Think about people like Abraham Hicks. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. How many more times do you need to listen to the videos over and over and over again before you just go, it's done? It is this easy. It is this simple. I just need to get out of the way to allow my desire to be birthed into the physical realm and just stop thinking about it. It's like, it's done. Stop getting stuck in programming around the things that you desire. It's just done. It's here. Get out of the way. It will manifest in 2 seconds. Today, if you can get out of the way, I can guarantee you that it is really, really, really that easy. If you're ready to go deeper, if you're ready to actually just switch gears, you've got to make a decision to switch the gears. You can't just stay where you are. You need to do something different today that you were not doing yesterday, that actually takes you in a whole new time space reality, a whole new time space dimension. I do work with energy, so if you're feeling the call to jump on the roller coaster, I say please don't work with me if you're not ready for massive change. That is important, because you will shift gears into a whole new reality, a whole new dimension. Things do speed up a lot more in my world. So if you're not ready for fast, I am not the person for you, but you do need to make sure that you are making some sort of a shift to shift gears and get into a new reality. If you do feel called to speed up your timeline, to shift into a higher frequency, a lighter frequency, my frequency is so much lighter, it's more playful, it's more energetic, things just flow really, 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 really beautifully when you're calm and you are at peace. But the external reality does move very, very, very quickly. So a lot of the work I do is getting you to expand your energetic capacity so that your nervous system can actually hold all of the desires that are coming through, and it's not like freaking out because all these desires are desiring to come through you, and your physical energetic capacity in this realm, in this reality, has to be able to hold the desires that are coming through from source. So my work is to get your physical body ready and expand it. It's a little bit like a baby coming out of the body. Like it's like your, God, creator, source is trying to birth it through you. That's why you desire it. But the only reason it hasn't manifested yet is because you haven't shifted your energy into a place where it can actually hold the desire. It really is that simple. And through the energy work that I do, because your body is the subconscious mind, body, these are the perception goggles for this reality. How you see your life is based upon your physical body, your subconscious mind. So we clean this up so that you can shift timelines, you can get into this frequency, and you expand. That's why I say massive change, because we do expand your capacity quite quickly through the energy work that I do, so that the manifestations can come out quite quickly. So if you are feeling the call for this 6 weeks to quantum wealth, I will pop the link below. We start on the 10th of February, but if you jump in now, you will get access to the energetic sessions, which I've never ever put in this program before. So this is really, really, really potent, a really potent time to join if you do feel the call for massive change, massive shifts. It is the year of the snake, so it is going to be a really cool year to take those massive risks, to be bold, to go to the universe. Yes, I know it's coming through me. I'm just going to get out of the way so I can birth it. And you keep just getting out of the way. So it's just like more manifestations, more manifestations, more manifestations. You're constantly just expanding your capacity, allowing all of the programming to go, to leave, to just be discarded, so that you can be the vessel for all that you came to this world to receive, to flow with, to just really truly enjoy this beautiful world with, because it is like you are creating. It's a bittersweet symphony, this life. But you don't have to try to make ends meet, because you're not a slave to the money. Then you die. Fuck that program. So you're deleting the programs and you're just allowing. You're just allowing, you're allowing. My energy work helps you expand your physical capacity so you can allow more money and you can allow more overflow, because most people are spending years trying to write out their limiting beliefs, but their energetic signature is not shifting. This entire reality is energy. Your desires are energy, so you have to expand your energy to receive more energy. That's how it works. If you feel the call, definitely check out the program below, and I just hope you have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. I'm sending a million trillion blessings your way. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve, because you are stupendously superb, darling. You are superb. I love you. I see you. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.